So we're on the bottom of page 226. On step 13, it says save the file, then choose Window, Arrange, Tile All vertically. With the Move tool, drag the tombstone you just created to the movie poster. Here's your Move tool. So grab that tombstone and drag it over and drop. And hit OK. If you have that message, you may not have that message. The next thing you can do to be able to see this full screen is you can go to Window and then Arrange, Consolidate All to tabs. Drag the tombstone to the bottom left corner with the top third of it still showing. Choose File Save to save your movie poster, and then close your tombstone file. So the next thing we're going to do is upscaling a low resolution image. Choose File, Open, and navigate to the Lesson 9 folder, which is back in the Student G drive. And open up the Faces JPEG file. Zoom in to 300% so that you can see the pixels. You can do that by clicking on your zoom tool. You can also highlight the percentage. We are seeing the image at 100%. That's what that represents. So we're going to go to highlight this, and you can also do that by going to your view. But we're just going to make a quick and easy view here by typing 300%. Now we're going to choose Image, Image Size. Make sure that the resampling option is selected right here. Change the width and height measurement to percentage, and then change their value to 400%. So that should say percent, and then you're going to type 400. Drag the preview window pane so that you can see the glasses. So there's the glasses. In the resampling menu, choose Bicubic Smoother Enlargement. Okay. Bicubic Smoother Enlargement. Oh wow, so that blurred it out a little bit. It's kind of like adding a Gaussian blur. The image looks less rough than it did before. With the resampling option still selected, choose Preserve Detail Enlargement. From the resampling menu. Okay, go ahead and turn the page to page 228, and you're going to move the Reduce Noise slider to 50%. To smooth the image. Click and hold the preview window to see the original image, so you can compare it to the current settings. You can also compare the current settings to the Bicubic Smoother option by switching between them and in the resampling menu. When the upscaling and when the upscaling or downscaling. Choose the resampling method that produces the best balance between the preserving detail and smoothing pixel jaggedness. And then use reduce noise to remove the noise from the remains. If the reduce noise value removes too much detail, then just lower it. But I'm pretty happy with the way it looks, so we're just going to keep it right here. And so we're going to go ahead and hit OK. Choose Select All. It's not letting us select all. Oh, there we go. Select all. Choose Edit, Copy. And if I zoom out, you guys can probably see that everything is selected. Yeah. Select the Movie Poster tab to bring it to the front, and then select the elliptical marquee tool hidden under the rectangle tool. In the options bar, enter 50% for feathering to soften the edges of the pasted image. Or 50 pixels. Draw an oval in the upper right-hand corner of the image of the poster above the monster's head. The oval should overlap the window and fire escape. So right here. Make sure that the layer 1 is selected, which it is. And then choose Edit, Paste Special, Paste Into. And if you get a dialog box, you need to hit OK. Nice. Select the Move tool and center the pasted image in the feathered area. Okay, so we are back with number 18. In the Layers panel, choose Luminosity for the blending mode. And move the opacity slider to 50%. Here's your opacity. Choose File Save. And then close the faces without saving it. You're pretty much done. Earlier I talked to you guys about the fact that I accidentally cut the corner off the monster, and I told you that we would figure out a way to preserve this image. So when you guys are working with Photoshop, you need to think about how you can make your work look just a little bit better. Look for these little mistakes, things that are cut off. I'm going to go ahead and try and hit Control-T and make that monster just a little bigger. Come off the page a little. And I think that's going to help my image. Because of the cut off pinky. And then let's see, the title can probably move down just a little bit. Always look for ways that you can improve your work, even if it's just a video, even if it's just a tutorial. Save your work and you're finished with this project.